You've completed 1 year. You have 6 months of data. You've been training consistently, you've been eating well, you've been sleeping well, you've been managing stress. You've proven you can commit. You've proven you can progress. You've proven the protocol works. Now comes the question that many people face at this point and don't handle well. Which direction do you go from here? In month 7, you're going to transition from the general year 1 protocol into specialization. You've built a solid foundation. Now you can choose. Do you specialize in building maximum strength? Do you specialize in building maximum conditioning and work capacity? Do you specialize in building maximum mobility and longevity focus? These are different paths. They produce different results. They appeal to different people. And most importantly, they should be chosen based on your data and your goals. This video gives you the framework to make this decision intelligently, not based on emotion, not based on what you think you should do, not based on what's trendy, but based on your actual data, based on your actual goals, based on what makes sense for you. Year 1 Foundation, what you've built. Let me first recap what you've accomplished in year 1, because this foundation is what enables specialization. You've built significant muscle. Across 6 months of consistent training, you've added muscle tissue to your frame. This provides the foundation for everything that comes next. Whether you specialize in strength, conditioning, or mobility, you have more muscle than you started with. You've developed real cardiovascular capacity. Your VO2 max has improved. Your heart rate recovery has improved. You can do cardiovascular work that would have been impossible in month 1. This provides the foundation for conditioning specialization if you choose it. You've established movement quality and some mobility. You can move through ranges of motion that were restricted in month 1. You have better body awareness, better movement patterns. This provides the foundation for mobility specialization if you choose it. You've built habits. Training is normal now. Eating whole foods is normal. Getting 8 hours of sleep is normal. Meditating daily is normal. You don't have to force these behaviors anymore. They're who you are. You've proven you can commit. You've pushed through the month 3 plateau. You've increased training volume dramatically in months 4 through 6. You've shown that you can push when it matters. This proves you have the capacity for serious training ahead. All of this foundation is critical. Specialization without this foundation wouldn't work, but with this foundation, specialization is where the real transformation accelerates. The 3 specialization paths, quick review. Let me quickly review the 3 specialization paths because you need to understand what they are before you decide which one. Strength specialization. This path emphasizes building maximum muscle and strength. Your training is organized around building maximum force production, heavy weights, lower reps, longer rest periods. The goal is to get as strong as possible and build maximum muscle. The result, you become visibly very muscular. You can lift impressive amounts of weight. You look athletic in clothes and without clothes. You have visible definition. You're built. Conditioning specialization. This path emphasizes building maximum cardiovascular capacity and work capacity. Your training is organized around building the ability to do work continuously at high intensity. Circuits, intervals, sustained efforts. The goal is to be able to work hard for extended periods. The result, you become lean and defined. You have visible muscle, but less bulk than strength specialization. You look athletic and fit. You have exceptional energy and endurance. You can do impressive physical feats of work capacity. Mobility specialization. This path emphasizes building maximum range of motion and longevity focus. Your training is organized around flexibility, stability, and functional movement quality. Stretching, mobility work, controlled strength training. The goal is to move well and maintain function indefinitely. You may have less visible muscle than other paths, but your movement quality is exceptional. You're pain-free. You have excellent posture. You move like someone much younger than your age. All 3 paths, if done correctly, produce health benefits. All 3 improve blood work. All 3 improve energy. All 3 improve longevity markers. They're not competing. They're different emphases of the same foundation. Your month 6 data. Reading the results. Now, let's look at what your month 6 data actually tells you about which path might be best for you. First, body composition. If you've lost significant fat and built muscle, your body composition has improved dramatically. Some of you will have lost 40 pounds of fat and gained 20 pounds of muscle. That's possible with year 1. Some will have more modest changes, but you have real data. Second, strength. Your strength at month 6 is significantly higher than month 0. You're much stronger. You know how much stronger you are because you've tested it. You know your squat, your deadlift, your bench press numbers. Third, cardiovascular capacity. Your VO2 max has improved. Your heart rate recovery is faster. You have real cardiovascular improvements. Fourth, mobility and movement quality. You can do things you couldn't do in month 1. You can touch your toes. You can squat deeply. You can move through ranges that were restricted. Fifth, energy and overall well-being. You have more energy than you did in month 1. You sleep better. You feel better. Your mood is better. All of this data tells you something about yourself, about your body's response to training, about what you value, about what direction makes sense for you.
How to read your body composition data. Your body composition at month 6 tells you something important about which specialization path might be best. If you've maintained or built significant muscle while losing fat, you're a good responder to strength training stimulus. Your body responds well to resistance training. It builds muscle effectively. If this is you, strength specialization might be ideal. You can capitalize on your body's strength-building capability. If you've lost a lot of fat but maintained or lost some muscle, your body is responding very well to caloric deficit and cardiovascular training. Your body preferentially burns fat when in deficit. If this is you, conditioning specialization might be ideal. You can capitalize on your body's fat-burning capability while maintaining energy and performance through cardiovascular training. If you've maintained good body composition while building movement quality and mobility, you're a balanced responder. Your body responds well to varied stimulus. If this is you, any path could work, but mobility might make sense because you clearly value balanced functional fitness. These are not absolute rules, but they're signals from your body about what it responds to, and choosing specialization that aligns with your body's response is intelligent. How to read your performance data. Your performance metrics at month 6 tell you something about what you enjoy and what you're good at. If strength gains are dramatic, doubled or more from month 0, and you love the feeling of getting stronger, strength specialization is calling to you. You enjoy the pursuit of strength. You enjoy pushing heavy weight. You enjoy the challenge of progressive overload. If your cardiovascular improvements are dramatic and you love the feeling of having great energy and work capacity, conditioning specialization is calling. You enjoyed the cardiovascular training. You felt great when your VO2 max was being trained. If your mobility and movement quality improvements are what stood out most to you, and you love the feeling of moving well and pain-free, mobility specialization is calling. You valued the feeling of being able to move without limitation. Your performance preferences tell you what you'll enjoy training, and if you'll enjoy training, you'll maintain consistency. So choosing specialization around what you actually enjoy is intelligent. How to read your health data. If you had blood work done at month 0 and retested at month 6, your results tell you something important. If your inflammatory markers dropped dramatically, if your lipid panel improved significantly, if your glucose metabolism improved, any of these could suggest a specialization. If you respond dramatically to training with inflammatory reduction, strength training that maintains muscle is ideal. Muscle is metabolically active and supports long-term health. If cardiovascular markers improve dramatically, resting heart rate lower, heart rate variability improved, blood pressure down, conditioning specialization makes sense. You're clearly responsive to cardiovascular training. If all markers improved evenly and you maintain balanced health markers, mobility specialization is appropriate. You benefit from balanced functional training. Your health data is telling you what your body needs. Choose specialization that gives your body what helps it most. The strength specialization path, months 7 through 12 and beyond. If you choose strength specialization for months 7 through 12, here's what you can expect. Training: 4 to 5 days a week of resistance training, heavy emphasis on progressive overload, building maximum muscle and strength. Focus on compound movements, squats, deadlifts, presses, rows. Higher volume for hypertrophy, lower volume for maximum strength. Periodized training with variations. Months 7 through 9, building phase, higher volume, more total sets, emphasis on muscle building, training 5 to 6 days per week, moderate intensity but high volume. Months 10 through 12, strength and power emphasis, heavy weights, lower reps, more rest, emphasis on maximum strength and power. Nutrition: high protein to support muscle building, adequate carbohydrates to support training volume, adequate calories to support muscle growth. You're likely eating more than months 4 through 6. Results: month 12, you'll have gained significant additional muscle. You might be 15 to 25 pounds heavier than month 6, with most of that muscle. You'll be visibly more muscular. Your strength will be exceptional. You'll have built a substantial muscular physique. Beyond year 1, you can continue strength specialization. You can alternate specializations. You can maintain and shift focus. But the foundation here is maximum muscle and strength. The conditioning specialization path, months 7 through 12 and beyond. If you choose conditioning specialization for months 7 through 12, here's what you can expect. Training: 5 to 6 days a week. Heavy emphasis on cardiovascular training and work capacity. 3 days high-intensity intervals, 2 days moderate-intensity sustained work. Resistance training is maintenance-focused, not growth-focused. The goal is to build maximum work capacity while maintaining muscle. Months 7 through 9, building cardiovascular capacity, higher frequency of cardiovascular training, building VO2 max, building work capacity. Resistance training maintains what you built but doesn't add significant volume. Months 10 through 12, peak conditioning, maximum cardiovascular capacity, incredible work capacity. You can work harder and longer than almost anyone. Resistance training maintains muscle. Nutrition: adequate protein to maintain muscle, high carbohydrates to fuel training, adequate calories to support training but not excessive calories. You're maintaining leanness while feeding training performance. Results: month 12, you'll be lean and defined. Body fat will be lower than month 6 probably. You'll have exceptional cardiovascular capacity. Your VO2 max will be elite level. Your work capacity will be impressive. You'll look athletic and lean. Beyond year 1, you can continue conditioning specialization. You can alternate, you can maintain, but the foundation here is maximum cardiovascular capacity and work capacity with leanness.
The mobility specialization path, months 7 through 12 and beyond. If you choose mobility specialization for months 7 through 12, here's what you can expect. Training: 4 to 5 days per week. Primary emphasis on movement quality, flexibility, and stability. Resistance training focused on functional strength and control. Stretching, mobility work, yoga-style work. Moderate cardiovascular training to maintain capacity. Months 7 through 9, building flexibility and range of motion, addressing restrictions, improving movement quality, building stability through controlled resistance training. Months 10 through 12, advanced mobility work, full range of motion in all directions, superior movement quality, incredible flexibility, strength at end ranges, pain-free movement. Nutrition: adequate protein to maintain muscle, balanced carbohydrates, anti-inflammatory focus, supporting mobility work and recovery. Results: month 12. You'll have exceptional mobility and flexibility. You'll move beautifully. You'll be pain-free. You might actually weigh less than month 6 if you prioritize function over mass, but you'll move like someone much younger. You'll have athletic longevity focus. Beyond year 1,
You can continue mobility specialization, you can integrate with strength training, you can maintain indefinitely. The foundation here is lifetime movement quality and function. Long-term implications, what each path leads to. Here's something critical to understand. Specialization for months 7 through 12 is not a permanent life choice, but it does set a trajectory. If you specialize in strength from months 7 through 12, you build significant muscle. That muscle foundation can be maintained indefinitely. You become a person who is muscular and strong. This can be very healthy, but it requires ongoing strength training to maintain. If you specialize in conditioning from months 7 through 12, you build exceptional cardiovascular capacity. That capacity is harder to build than to maintain. If you maintain cardiovascular training, you maintain that capacity indefinitely. You become a person with exceptional work capacity and energy. If you specialize in mobility from months 7 through 12, you build exceptional movement quality. That quality, once built, is easier to maintain than to lose. You become a person who moves beautifully and pain-free indefinitely. All three can be maintained indefinitely. All three support long-term health, but they're different. Choosing which now does set you on a trajectory. The decision framework, how to actually choose your path based on your data. Step 1. Look at your body composition and what it tells you about your training response. Have you built muscle well? Have you lost fat well? What's your body telling you? Step 2. Look at your performance metrics and what you enjoyed. What aspect of training excited you most? What improvements made you happiest? Step 3. Look at your health markers if you have them. What improved most? What does your body respond to? Step 4. Look at your future goals. Do you want to be as strong and muscular as possible? Do you want exceptional energy and work capacity? Do you want superior movement quality and longevity focus? Step 5. Look at your lifestyle and values. What aligns with how you want to live? What excites you when you think about it? Step 6. Commit to that choice. Don't second guess. Don't try to do all three simultaneously in months 7 through 12. Specialize. Go deep. Build something real. Switching paths. Is it possible? People ask, can I do one specialization for months 7 through 12, then switch to another specialization for months 13 through 18? Yes, absolutely. You can specialize in strength for 6 months, then switch to conditioning for 6 months, then switch to mobility. Your foundation supports all of them. You can explore different paths. But the most efficient approach is choosing one path and going deep for at least 6 months, then reassessing, then potentially switching. The 5-year view, beyond year 1. If the anti-aging protocol is 5 years total, what does specialization look like beyond year 1? If you specialize in strength in months 7 through 12, you might do conditioning emphasis in months 13 through 18, then mobility emphasis in months 19 through 24, then another round of strength. Creating a cycle where you hit all three every 2 years, with emphasis rotating. Or you might specialize in strength for years 1 to 2, then conditioning for years 3 to 4, then mobility for year 5, taking a long-term trajectory of different specializations. Or you might specialize in strength for years 1 to 5, focusing entirely on building and maintaining maximum muscle and strength, cycling within that but staying generally strength-focused. All of these are valid, but your month 7 through 12 decision is the foundation for where you go long-term. Choose thoughtfully. Your month 7 preparation. Here's what you do in month 7. Make your decision. Review your month 6 data. Go through the decision framework, choose your path, commit completely. understand what your specialization means. If you're doing strength, understand what high-volume hypertrophy training looks like. If conditioning, understand HIIT and conditioning protocols. If mobility, understand mobility training. Plan your month 7 to 12 training structure. Get specific. What days, what training, what exercises? Have a plan written out. Adjust your nutrition for your specialization. More calories if building muscle. Adequate calories if conditioning. Balanced if mobility. Set specific month 12 goals based on your specialization. If strength, specific strength numbers for major lifts. If conditioning, specific VO2 max or work capacity goals. If mobility, specific movement goals. Plan your measurements. What will you measure at month 12 to prove your specialization worked? Commit to consistency for 6 months. Specialization requires depth. You're going to be training this way for 6 months. Commit completely.